Yes, it is a planter. Yes, it is a solar light. But what I used earlier for this, the word over and over, is ambiance. This really is ambiance for wherever you're going to be placing these. Think of literally being like England.
Yes.
And it's foggy and you see the lamps and they're kind of like flickering. It's just a feel, right?
It is. It evokes something inside of you. Yes, exactly.
It just feels calming. It feels just nice. So that, there we go. That's the feel that you're getting from FieldSmith. They've done these flickering flame, solar, yes, no wires, no batteries, no anything. Lamp posts, you're getting 2 of these, by the way, for the under $101. 5 flex payments of $20.19. You can start putting these in your yards for that first $20 payment. These are good size. These are all up to you on deciding what you want to put in the planter portion, but that flickering flame to me sets us apart from any other solar lamp thing that you can put in your yard, because it's just the ambiance.
It's romantic,
yeah.
it's charming, it's elegant. It is exactly how you want to spend these long summer nights coming up, right? You want to be able to sit there and enjoy the flickering flame, what looks like a flickering flame. It's LED lights. LED lights last on average 30,000 hours, which means you're gonna have a lot of years of enjoying these. And the batteries already come installed. You just simply pull out the tab, and then you're gonna put them in the sunlight. Make sure you get direct sunlight, because that means you're gonna get that beautiful glow for a longer, a little over 7 hours a night that these are going to be set off. And inside, we even have these frosted panels, as you can see. If you walk down, the solar panels are on top. That's what's gonna soak in the rays of the sun all day long, allowing it to turn on as soon as that sun goes down. These frosted panels make it so it really does look like a dancing flame, but really inside it's high technology.
Right.
It's technology where it is gonna, the LEDs dance in a different sequence, so there's never a pattern. It's constantly gonna look like a real beautiful flickering.
It looks like a real flame.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of those where you try to describe it, and it's impossible. You have to see it to believe it. You would never ever guess that inside here is high technology with those flickering, or with the LED lights.
When I was talking about kind of like those lamp posts in England,
Savannah,
you're walking
New
down,
Orleans.
yeah, you're walking down the street and you kind of see that. That's like movie stuff.
It is. It is, like, you're right. It creates this ambiance you will not see anywhere else. And the really fun part about it is, because you're getting a planter too, 2 planters, because it's a 2-pack, you get to create a look that best suits your yard, whether it's flowers, whether it's decor. This is going to stay out all year long, so you can keep this out even in the winter. So think, you know, you're thinking long summer nights, but then come winter, it's gonna be like you're living in a Thomas Kincaid picture.
Right.
It's gonna be a perfect winter scene with those flickering flames. It's gorgeous. And you can see the ways that we have them decked out here. I simply put in some faux flowers for right now, because a lot of us are still covered in snow. So go ahead and put in that greenery. It's a perfect size here. It's about 3 gallons, and you can decorate them any way you want. Here's how I have them decorated for Christmas, with a little bunny, and then you can see I just simply created a wreath of flowers crawling up like it looked like a little ivy plant. Birds here, because we're all wanting to see those gorgeous memories of spring, right? This is, we're gonna try to evoke spring to come on. But think of in the winter, in the summer, you're gonna be able to make succulents.
Yeah.
You could put herb, make an herb garden, and you're getting to instant symmetry, instant balance. Put them at the end of a walkway, maybe on both sides of your garage, maybe down the driveway or a porch or a patio, wherever you want.
Right by your door,
Right.
like either.
Yes.
Oh, that would have nice, yeah.
People. Yeah, I love
so
this.
This is how it comes.
This is, well, yep, you're just gonna have to simply put them together. I put both of them together in less than 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Super, super simple. I'm gonna show you the technology behind it. So when it comes to you, you're gonna just simply take this off right here. Let me try it here, one right here. Of course, we have them, there we go. Trying to do it from the top up. This is, see how that turns on? That's the technology there that I'm talking about. Because of these frosted panels, you're not seeing this, but it really is high-tech LED lights that are dancing in a different sequence around and up and down to create that flickering flame effect that looks like a real dancing flame. Here are the batteries, the rechargeable batteries that come with it. But these are the solar panels that are gonna soak in the rays of the sun all day long. So every single night, without you having to even remember to flip on a switch, it's going to dance, it's going to mesmerize, and there, simple, just put that together. Isn't that beautiful?
So no wires.
No wires.
Don't have to call anybody.
No added cost to your electric bill. I mean, there is a little on-off switch inside there, like I just showed you. Right here's the on-off switch. Once that's on, every single night when the sun sets, you are gonna be surrounded in that romance.
So for 5 flex payments of $20.19, you will get shipped 2 of these.
2, exactly.
2 is what you're getting. So if you want that symmetry, you can. If you wanna break, that's totally up to you and your home and your decor, your garden, your yard, your driveway. You just decide. You also get to decide what you want in the planter. And that can be year round. You can decide something different. But look how nice that is just to sit out near those. Oh, look, like on each side of a bench.
Exactly. Now remember, you will want this in full sunlight. So what you could do, because they are so lightweight, if you wanted to put them out where you're gonna get that direct sunlight and then move them in, say you have a party and you wanna create a beautiful sitting area at night. They are so lightweight that you can simply move these to wherever you want to put them. So I love that. You can see here we put the faux flowers, but come summer, you can put real flowers out there, and they're so simple to put in. You can just put the already potted plants in there and fill it up. I personally love succulents because I love not a lot of work, and they're gorgeous, and it's kind of fun. So fill it with stones. You could put dirt in there, put some stones on top, river rocks, and then just put the succulents in there.
Rebecca, how tall is this?
It's 38. I believe it's just over 3 feet.
Just over 3 feet.
Yes.
So this is substantial.
This
isn't like a tiny little planter and a tiny little light. When you put these out, this is really gonna have an impact to your porch or your driveway. It's gonna have enough light. This again, if you're looking for like a solar light that's like, hey bad guys, that's a completely different thing. This is not that. If you want calming ambiance, your home just feels nice and welcoming and warm, that's what you're getting. A 2-pack of these for those 5 flex payments. Oh, we're bringing down the lights again. A flickering flame.
Reactive they are.
It looks like it really, when you opened it up and showed me.
Never guessed that's inside.
Yeah,
the LED
when you
lights?
showed me inside, I was like, what? It's like you pulled the curtain back.
I know, maybe I should have done that.
I was like, oh no.
What's behind the curtain? I showed you. But because of these beautiful frosted panels here, it just looks like there is a flame dancing inside. It is romantic, it is beautiful, it is stunning. The very first time I put these out, it's my favorite story of anything I've ever put into my yard. I put them at the end of, I have a stone walkway. So I put them on each side of the stone walkway. And that night, I had my neighbors texting me, what is in your front yard? And it made me smile. They loved it. Everybody just, text at night. And I was like, what are you talking about at first? And then I remembered.
Rebecca. That's what we do our yards for.
That's
because we want our neighbors to be like, what's going on with Rebecca's yard? Why is she looking so fancy now? You were like, got him.
Actually, I'll be on HSN.
Yeah, you can get them
easily
for 5 flex payments, $20.19. We'll have to let them in on the secret, so their yard will also look pretty as well.
Well, I have seen quite a few more of them out there.
So now.
Exactly. But none of them are the same because we each get to decorate the way we want to decorate. So I have kind of a cottage feel in my front yard. Others, there's one that has a southwestern feel, so they're the ones that did the succulents. But you could even put this in your back porch and fill it with herbs. And then every single night when you want to go and cook, maybe make pizza, or if you want to make spaghetti, you could go out and get fresh herbs. So you're getting that beauty and the fun of being able to plant whatever you want to plant or decorate in however you want to decorate. Think of this at Christmas if you would wrap those posts with a garland.
Yeah.
And then put some oversized ornaments. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Here comes Rebecca with the ideas.
It's so much fun. It would be so much, it really would feel like you're in, a Thomas Kincaid picture or you're walking in old England. I love how you said that. So I fell in love with gas lampposts when I walked through Savannah. Like I fell in love with it, went home and I researched what I would have to do to get them in my yard. Thousands of dollars. I mean, you have to hire somebody to come in, dig up your yard, lay down all of the wiring needed, and then you have to remember to turn it on. And it's messy, it can be smelly, and it's open flame, dangerous. So,
and you're not moving them anywhere.
And you're not moving, you're right. When you leave the house.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bye, money.
See ya. Bye, money. I no longer get my gaslight lamppost. Here, when they showed me this last year, we sold these out in 2 airings last year.
Oh, yeah.
This came, I think we brought in like over 1,000. They were gone in 2 airings. People fell in love with them so much. When they first showed, I stood in awe. Now I have that same look, but none of the mess, none of the added cost to my utility bill, and I don't even have to remember to turn them on because the sun does all the work for me.
You're like, I don't even have to remember.
No.
They turn. If you sometimes you put something in your yard, you got to remember to turn it on. It'll never turn on.
Never.
We're busy people.
No, exactly.
So I want to remind everyone they are solar. So that's the part we were talking about, not having to remember. They just click right on when it gets dark outside. You get 2 of them, and you don't forget the planters at the bottom. So you get the light. An easy assembly, by the way.
Yes.
Super, super easy. And what did we say? How much is the planter?
It's about 3 gallons.
3
gallons. You can see right here, it even has those drainage holes too. So when you are that wonderful gardener there, you know it's gonna keep your potted plants very healthy as well. And then it's simple to put it together just like that.
Yep.
Very lightweight, so you can move them around if you'd like to, around your house, around your yard, and just enjoy them wherever you want.
And whatever you want to put in here, you can change it as much as you want. They're very lightweight and portable, so you can move them in the yard wherever you want to move them. That kind of availability and versatility in this kind of ambiance that you get for it, and you get to take it with you when you move. It's not something stuck to your house. When you move, or you know, whatever the case may be, they go with you. 5 flex payments on this for the $20.19 to get both of these is a great deal for these.
I do have to tell you my favorite way somebody wrote to me and told me how they used them. I was so proud, it meant so much. They bought a whole bunch and they put them down the walkway for their wedding.
Stop.
So, but I mean, could you imagine walking down in the evening to these? Wouldn't that be stunning? But
that would be amazing.
you do have a lot of wedding showers, graduation parties, weddings. This is gonna add something that nothing else will to your parties.
I just had my 3-year wedding anniversary yesterday.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. If I would have had something like that at my wedding that I didn't DIY myself or purchase like this, the amount of money to get that. No, the wedding industry.
And you get to keep them after.
And you can put them in your yard. 2-pack. Both of those. Rick, I'm actually going to remind them of something we had earlier because I want everyone to know. So kind of stay with